Oh wow, the nostalgia of the 360 intro. God, I missed that one. The old Ubisoft intro as well. These brings back some memories. Oh, that is an entrance. He's gone. What? Nice little intro there. Nice. Right, so what's up guys, and welcome to my 100% completion of Assassin's Creed. Now, I've dabbled in Assassin's Creed now and again. Played a bit of Origins, I played the second one and actually completed that on the Ezio collection. So that will be another a video for future reference. I actually did dabble in this when it first came out, but I found it so repetitive. So it just put me off. I just didn't really want to carry it on. But now I'm into the all 100%, getting all the achievements. I found that I'm more inclined to want to finish it, and I want to do this journey of Assassin's Creed. If I can get them all done, like that would just be great. So I want you all to come on this journey with me. So what we'll do first is we'll knock it down to some phases. We'll do phase one. We'll do story or any side missions that need to be done. And then the second phase, what we'll do is collectibles. And then the third phase, we'll do any miscellaneous that I've missed. So right guys, let's get into it.
Let me try and stabilize.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out.
And there's 20 game score. Welcome to the Animus. And that is for completing the training. And 20 game score, Hero of Massayev.
It shall be a long while.
Right, so just a little recap of what's been going on. We've done the training, and Altair here was sent out on a mission to recover some treasure. He took two of the Brotherhood with him, and they were actually brothers. But Altair didn't follow the code of the Brotherhood. He just wanted to get the job done. And in a nutshell, it went balls up. And one of the brother got killed. And when Altair came back to the situation of where everybody's held out, he brought the enemies with him. And basically he's broken the code of the Brotherhood. So now he's been stripped of all his weapons, and I've pretty much got to learn everything again. So that is where we are at the minute. But at the moment, guys, really good. A lot different to when I played it over 10 years ago. And although it's an FPS upgrade, it really does stand out. The graphics are quite good. I'm really impressed. Yep, so let's just get back into the story then. And 20 games score the punishment for treason. I mean, just look at that view. Absolutely stunning. This game's over 10 years old. And like I said before, I know it's had an FPS boost, but just beautiful. Okay, so that is the person we need to assassinate, and his name is Tamir.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me,
So
what do you
just
intend
watch his
to do
cutscene,
to
see
solve
what
this
happens.
problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect me.
Dirty man.
Please,
Dirty
Tamir.
lot.
I meant no
Hate
insult.
people who spit.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
Oh,
No, stop!
Stop.
follow him to see where he
Instead,
goes.
keep going. Please. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask
One out
is
the
for
way.
a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have
Absolutely
nothing.
not. Where did you learn your craft?
I beg of you. I beg of you.
30 gamer score, blade in the crowd.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this.
Took down quickly,
You
that was
and
nice.
all your kind. It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers.
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
And 25 gamer score, the blood of a corrupt merchant. There's 20 gamer score, Eagle's will. And there's 20 gamer score, Eagle's flight. And there's 20 gamer score, Eagle's challenge.
You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him.
Well, that went south quick, didn't it? Gotcha.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Ah. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
And 25 gamers score, The Blood of a Doctor. I think these synchronisations are probably one of my favourite parts of Assassin's Creed, and I know as when I get on in the games, the views are going to get more spectacular. But I think if you ask anybody, somebody who's played Assassin's Creed from day one, or somebody that, you know, plays it now and again, or probably somebody who doesn't even take much interest in Assassin's Creed, you ask them one thing about Assassin's Creed that they remember or they know of, and I can put my finger on it, synchronisations are going to be up there. Because I don't really see any other games doing this sort of statement. I mean, just have a little look at this. This is Jerusalem, and wow.
You didn't have to do that, now, did you?
I mean, look at that. This game, yeah, over 10 years old. Unbelievable. And that's 15 gamer score, Eagles Talon.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. Give up! You know it!
Gotcha.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mualim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind. They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will.
And 25 gamer score, The Blood of a Slave Trader. That's 5 gamer score, March of the... Is it Pious? Pios? One of the two. And that's 20 gamer score, Eagles Swiftness. And that's 10 gamer score, Eagles Dance.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows this campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then, to you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight. No. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different. Just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Oh, what a git. Poisoned it all, didn't he?
Anyone who tries to escape. Get out of my way!
What, how fast he is, man? There's no way he runs that fast.
I want you to give up! Save me!
Look at it!
Be at peace now.
But
Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their death will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
There's 5 gamer score, Gifted Escapist. Right, 25 gamer score, The Blood of the Merchant King. And that's 20 gamer score, Eagle's Prey.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Atlas Regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akla for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
And 25 gamer score, The Blood of a Liege Lord. And there's 5 gamer score, Enemy of the Poor. And I think that's for 25, pushing 25 slave people. I think that's right. I'll just double check that. Uh, 25 beggars, sorry. Yeah, so for pushing 25 beggars away.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for? And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime. God curse you all!
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
And that's 45 game score, absolute symbiosis. And that is 15 game score, Eagle's Eye. Nice. 20 game score, Defender of the People, Damascus. Got it.
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
And 25 gamer score, The Blood of a Scribe. And 20 gamer score, Defender of the People, Acre.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord. As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Just chuck him in the water. No. Oh man. Wow.
Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
And 25 gamer score, the blood of a Teutonic leader. And that's 20 gamer score, defender of the people, Jerusalem.
Before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity. To reclaim what has been stolen. To turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see. Let's understand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
30 game score, Disciple of the Creed.
Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
No
but he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
And 24 gamer score, The Blood of a Nemesis. And 20 gamer score, Conversationalist, and that is a missable achievement. I'm glad that's out of the way now. Happy days. So right guys, I think this is my last and final synchronization. And there should be achievement locked behind this, getting all the high, I think it's getting all the high tops. That's what they call it, but synchronization to me. And there we go, 24 gamer score, Fearless.
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Hey. Gotcha.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't. We've got it.
So that's the Eagle and the Apple, 1191, 100 gamer score. Nice. And 50 gamer score, Visions of the Future. And 20 gamer score, Eagle's Dive. That's another miscellaneous one we just cleaned up there. So right guys, with the story out of the way, and what an amazing story that is. Absolutely loved it from beginning to end. Didn't get lost in it to the point where I didn't know what was going on, and just absolutely spot on. I really enjoyed it. But now that's all done, we need to head over and get all the collectibles done now. And I'm just going to list off what needs to be collected. So there's 20 assassin flags in Massayev, 33 Hospitalia flags in Accra, 34 Templar flags in Accra, and 33 Teutonic flags in Accra, 100 Jerusalem crosses, 100 Saracen flags in Damascus, and 100 King Richard flags. So let's get this done. Right guys, so this should be my last Jerusalem cross flag. This should be number 100. And there we go, 20 gamer score, keeper of the 4 Gospels. Right, so this is number 33 of the hospitality flags in Accra. And there we go, 10 gamer score, keeper of the 8 virtues. Slowly but surely getting through them. Right, so this is number 34 of the Templar flags in Accra. And that should pop the 10 gamer score, keeper of the order achievement. Right, so this is my 33rd Teutonic tag in Accra. And that's 10 gamer score, keeper of the Black Cross. And that is now 100 flags in Accra. So right guys, this is my last flag in Damascus, number 100. That's 20 gamer score, keeper of the Crescent, for getting all Saracen flags in Damascus. Right guys, so this is my last King Richard flag. That's 25 gamer score, keeper of the Lions Passant. There's 100 King Richard flags. Right, so this is the last flag in Massayev. That's 10 gamer score, keeper of the Creed. So that was the 20th Assassin's flag in Massayev. And that is 420 flags collected. I just want to give a big shout out to Zerek. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'll put a link in the description, because his guide to the flags is spot on, and it helped me out a lot. So once again, Zerek, thank you very much. And I'll put a link in the description below. Right, so with all the collectibles done now, the only thing left to do is a miscellaneous. And all I've got left to do is kill every Templar, which I think I've done about 40. See 85% of all the memory glitches, which I've been told if you replay missions you can get them that way. And pickpocket 200 throwing knives. So I'll see you at the end when they're all done. Right guys, so this now is my last and final Templar. So we'll just kick his ass. Well, we'll get kicked. Yep. sounds overpowering. Gosh. 40 gamer score, personal vendetta, all Templars eliminated. And there we go, 20 game score, Hunger of Knowledge, and that is a missable achievement. I'm so glad that's out of the way. I was worried it was glitched. And there's 15 gamer score, The Hands of a Thief. And that is everything done. 44 of 44, 1000 gamer score. And that's everything done. Right guys, so that's Assassin's Creed 100% done. I'm really glad I played it, because I want to learn more about the lore of Assassin's Creed. And obviously I've been hiding under a rock when it comes to these games, because I played a bit here and a bit there. It's not really grasped me enough to continue to play it. Well, there's always been something else to play. The story in this game, really immersive. I found that it developed a nice steady pace. It was a good level of time to get the missions done and that. The side missions on the other hand, they weren't the best and they got repetitive. And if you're not going for the 100%, that's not too bad, because you can pick and choose 2 or 3, and then the main boss, that mission will open up. But if you're going for the 100% like I did, you've got to do it all. You've got to have a full synchronization kind of thing. And so yeah, that did get repetitive. But I did find myself losing my way a little bit. But then as soon as I'd done that, back into the story, and that's what pumped me back up to oh, it's still great. It's still pulling me back in. So the graphics on this game are second to none. Obviously they're not going to be as good as Valhalla and Origins and stuff like that, but for a game that's over 10 years old, it really does look great. I think out of all the areas, I enjoyed the graphics on Jerusalem. I just thought there was a bit more edginess about it, but when it comes to Damascus, that's the area that I love to explore more than ever, especially on the rooftops and that, because there's a lot more rooftop areas going on about. As regard to the flags, I mean, if there's ever a way to drag a game out, that is how you do it. But to me, I don't think it was needed. It was 420 flags. I mean, that is quite excessive, but it is what it is. I'm glad it's done. It's out the way now. And on this, I don't really know what you want to call it, series, marathon, trying to get them all done. I'm not going to shoot straight into a second Assassin's Creed straight away. I'll put another game in front of that, because I want to break it up, because I just don't want to burn myself out on it. But all that said and done, a great game, really good game. So if you haven't played it, get it played already. I just want to give a little shout out to Zevik, I'm sure that's how you pronounce his name, because he's got walkthroughs for the flags, and I had to follow one of them because I wouldn't know where to look. And his guides are absolutely amazing. I followed it to the T and it was spot on. So once again, Zevik, thanks very much for those videos that you put up on YouTube. They're really helpful. And guys, let's get some comments down below. If you want me to do a game that you quite enjoy and you think I could 100% it, stick it down in the comments. If I haven't got it, or I need to buy it, then that's what I'll do, just to make the content. You know what I mean? So yeah, get the comments down there. And once again, guys, thank you for all your patience. Thanks to everybody that come in, showing the subs and putting likes on videos and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it all. So with all that said and done, if you like the video, guys, give it a like. If you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be great and help me out. And I'll catch you all in the next one.